or you just stick them to your tongue?
Copper. Blood definitely does not taste like copper, but nice
Hey,
try.
bunch. No, but it seems like we're the only two that actually knows a little bit of science.
It's all good, you know. Some people slept through school. All good.
Only
all
geography, really. And that was just
No,
because
no,
it pissed the teacher
no.
off.
You slept through more than just geography. Shout out to your math skills. Your math skills are actually dog shit. But we won't go there.
It's just geometry. My addition tables, insane. Can't touch me on my addition tables.
I have no words.
I'm lost. If I say anything at this point, I'm hazing.
Dan Cravat saying that the reason he's the adult he is right now is because he licked a battery once. That's why he thinks he can take Pikachu. Holy shit, it's all coming together.
He licked the battery and thinks he can fight Pikachu. Oh,
it's all coming together, chat.
Do you smell toast, Dan? Like on a regular, you like just like smell toast in the air? Don't answer that.
Chat, we're loading into game.
Okay. Yeah, let's go and get back to the game. Joe Umerogan, WalnutCon going up against DualKevin and NuckleDu. We start off with DualKevin going up against Joe, and as you can see,
that's a lot of damage.
DualKevin is gone. Oh my god, he's hurting. It's totally different. Just like we were saying before, it's a totally different Luke. It's got to deal with Joe Umerogan.
It's so aggressive. And one touch for stun. Just gonna walk up, get the throw. 7.
Oh, okay, Joe, you got to be trolling, or you just that goofy?
I got nothing, chat. But either way, secures the round. That's the important part.
Yeah. I would have liked to see it perfect. But you know what? This is fine.
All right. Taking the corner control, trying to keep it there. Only has that one level of presidentiality, but it's still... Never mind. He got a little big there. Tried to sweep for the throw. Didn't quite work out for it.
Yeah, I think it was actually like... it was definitely an input error. Because there was no way you just go for a raw command grab that far back. But here we go, man. Joe right now after that first game is completely mollywopping DualKevin. He's fine, man. He's finding himself in the back foot, even though he doesn't have the corner positioning. I would say DualKevin might actually get a trigger here, but it's not going to really matter. Just one more actual hit from Joe Umerogan, and that's all he needs. Tries to go for the cross up, and yep, that's going to be a what? Okay, I don't know what's going on anymore. We're seeming to not get certain hits chained together here in this match, but it can close out games. But you know what? Even though they're kind of missing their buttons, it's still able to kind of find a way to close these out.
Big damage here. Joe, though, fully stacked on that CA meter. Just has to survive to use it, really. Oh, that could have been it. Could have had the activation, holding on to it, trying to get a little bit more damage on the board here.
I think the reason why Joe was like trying to just go between activation, he's trying to basically get it off the block string instead of just getting it off a hit. Because if you get off a hit or a crush counter, it'd be fine. You have to go ahead and activate after that. So you activate the situation here. Yep.
All right. Gets the knockdown as 2. Tries to take some frame advantage. EX Sandblast to stay positive.
Yeah, that meaty knee just after the regular grab, it's just real devastating and kind of have to deal with. But right now, DualKevin's doing a pretty good job. Both had a lot of white life on each end, and they're both gone now.
Yeah, those fireballs from both sides just too much to deal with, and Joe gets the advancing crush counter that we've been talking up all night long. Joe taking the W, first to the board.
And honestly, it's not too much that DualKevin really needs to change up in his game plan. It's just it just so happened that Joe was able to find that last absolute hit with that crush counter to close it out, because it could have gone any different way there. And once again, he's content, doesn't mind getting backed up in the corner because he has the limbs, he has the proper height. Oh my God, he has the move set in order to bust out whenever he needs it. A nice walk back from Joe Umerogan. Doesn't want to get hit with the command grab, and he gets a nice little combo on his end here. And corner carry. Look at this.
Nice punish
Look at
there.
this.
Oh, but the trigger has ended because he got smacked in the face. He does have that 1 bar of EX though. Oh! That was an anti-air cross-up for all intents and purposes. That was ridiculous.
Yeah, this one thing about G is very tough to jump on him. It may seem like they nerfed like all the backward hit boxes off of certain anti-airs.
But he's the president. He's privileged.
Exactly. He is absolutely fully privileged. Jump on him, man. He is swinging back, and he's getting every single piece of that anti-air.
There's that nice little just tap target combo confirmed that we've seen a couple times now from Joe. Especially against a character like G, it's just so solid, right? It gets the knockdown, it removes the potential for a presidential stack. Just gotta be careful because he'll hit you with these rush punches.
Ah, give me that. Dude,
The wake up jab. Oh, you're done.
Talk to him. Talk to him, DualKevin.
Very quickly, taking back the game, ties it up 1 apiece between these two. And this is just set 1, chat. Like, this is a teams tournament. We still have NuckleDu versus WalnutCon. And then potentially a set after that too? To start top 8? Chat, you guys are in for a treat tonight.
Absolutely, especially when we have like 2 players like on this caliber here. Especially Joe Umerogan, who's just coming off Capcom Cup week. Nearly making it into the top 16. Very, very close. Luke is one to be feared.
Oh, punish coming through there from DualKevin. Look at Joe trying to get some space, right? Doesn't want to be too in the face, but finally gets a chance with that activation. But even this level 1 G fireball is tough to deal with.
And there we go. Joe finds a hit, able to kind of get the corner carry, but he still has a lot of life to make up. Trying to fish with his low forward, and he's just completely getting pushed back. What a whip punish of the V reversal, though.
Oh, but the trade for the anti-air. Gonna be some good pressure coming in here for DualKevin. Gets the hit into the confirm. That should be enough.
No, not at all. I lied. I forgot he had V-trigger too.
I finally got one. I made enough calls. I finally got one right.
Exactly. I did not see that he was in the V-trigger too. He's absolutely well more than enough. And DualKevin is on set point here. What a whip punish to get this closed out. You want to close it out, especially with the caliber like Joe. With this character.
Oh, he was reaching. The knockdown from Joe. Still has a lot of ground to wake up, or work up.
He's like, I'm going to do everything in my power to get you in this corner. You are going to jail. You are Ronald Reagan. You are going to prison.
Oh, big reach. Still has about half a trigger bar and the fully loaded CA. So Joe could turn this into a 3-touch game, making it look at a 2-touch though. There's that meaty.
Yeah, man, I definitely agree with the V reversal. Gave you a little white light on your hand.
No.
Oh, no.
Why are you reaching against Luke?
Yeah, man, that will take it for this round. We're going to final game of the set, final round of the set.
Final game, final round locked in. DualKevin, first one to draw blood. The
Ooh, what
timing.
a check of the dash. He just knew he was going to try to rush up anyway.
Even the check on the Sandblast was really cheeky too. The Sandblast came out, but it was short enough that he was able to get the rush punch basically underneath it. Oh no, that's tough.
Oh, and now it's time to hold the suppression pressure. There is the throw. He tried that dash in this time. DualKevin was ready, but he wasn't ready for the meaty that time. Here we go. Another suppression. Got it. Once again, DualKevin is doing a pretty good job taking that throw, and he's going to be able to get a lot of damage. Not dead yet.
No, it's definitely guess for game, and you guessed wrong.
Now you're dead. And you still had a whole V-trigger pop off with the punch in order to get it. And yeah, man, Yeah, good thing WalnutCon just came right back into the room here because he's gonna have to go up against NuckleDu in order to keep his team alive here in the winter side.
That is a pretty big ask. Not gonna lie. Coming in, you know, lots of Capcom talk lately. NuckleDu being a Capcom champion, coming in with his buddy DualKevin. We still have a separate Capcom champion in the bracket as well. Mena still working his way through that loser side. And WalnutCon, incredibly dominant showing earlier today, right? The Rose from earlier was just lockdown the entire way through. I'm guessing it's gonna be the G. Although, I also believe Cammy is on the table.
Yes, I believe Cammy is probably a really good character choice. I would not be surprised if NuckleDu goes there. But who knows, man? You know, some of these players nowadays, they have these content creations things in their mind. It's like, you know what? My team is all G all the time.
There's the Cammy.
But yep, we are going with the Cammy.
And I think the Cammy works a lot because you can get in these ranges. We can whiff punish a lot of the things that Rose is, you know, pressing buttons for. You have ways around some of these satellite setups. So I think it makes a lot of sense. Plus, you get a true DP.
Yep, we're definitely going to see how this plays out. Certain situation whenever we have the bar, it's going to be hard for WalnutCon to kind of throw a fireball and not get hit by EX.
We're saying all this.
Speaking of power arrows, man, and here's the thing about Cammy. When she gets hit hard.
Oh yeah.
Here we go. We got an activation off the hit of the fierce.
Try to get fancy with that jump in attempt as well, or with the wake up. Oh, you are toast.
A lot of damage on the. Oh my god! Look at the red. Look at the red. Look at the red.
And it's guess for game.
Look at the red.
All right.
Nope, still out there. Still out of there. And almost got punished for it.
I was gonna say you're out of there, but at what cost?
This cost where you potentially take this game right now. NuckleDu is still fighting, still actually not out, but that'll do it. Just raw.
Big kick coming through.
Yeah, man, that was definitely a scary situation for WalnutCon. He was able to take it with the heavy kick there. Just keeping himself airborne. And man, it's gonna be pretty tough to kind of get these anti-airs from Rose onto a character like Cammy, especially with the dive kick situation happening. It's gonna be very hard to deal with the cannon strikes.
Oh, we got that purple tarot card or red tarot card. I got distracted by the purple glowing, but activation, yeah, nothing you can do once you're already that high into the air. And look at the damage. Oh, drops.
That's a lot of Kool-Aid.
Drops it right at the end, though.
Yeah, drops it at the end, but you know what, man? That was still a lot of blood because Cammy just bleeds.
Oh, beats out the anti-air attempt.
Bleeding. Oh my gosh. Agree. Spend a little bit of cash. Make sure you get the dub. Get yourself in on a final round situation on its first game. Try to see if you can close this out.
And shout outs to Giyu for the sub. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Oh my god, look at the support of this life bar. It's got nothing backing it up.
And you know what? This is something that NuckleDu is going to be able to take here. Like, I'm starting at full health this time. I can go ahead and just take that 50-something
sure?
damage. I'm sure. Still alive. But now I have to guess for game. Be reversal to get out. Oh, but you're still jumping, trying to find a DP. Even though NuckleDu was able to get the bait before, WalnutCon's just ability to know exactly where to space in order to get the proper punish and for the anti-air, man, it just secured the game.
The jump in attempts from Du make total sense, right? Like, it's what the character does. It's a very crucial part of the kit. WalnutCon knows that, and they're playing in such a way that they're almost always in a position to punish. Very rarely this set already have we seen WalnutCon not actually get that anti-air come through. Big crush counter.
What a big crush counter. Down forward heavy kick.
So much damage. Oh my god.
Oh my
And
god,
you're
the
stunned.
stun bar is hot. Bro, she is a glass cannon. Look at that health. Just melts.
WalnutCon actually having one of the best showings ever. Even tags him with the card? That's disrespectful.
I would say it's
Hello?
more disrespectful. More. Yeah, oh my god, he's just ready. He
That
is
was so
absolutely ready.
late, too. Gets the forward throw.
NuckleDu. Yeah, NuckleDu's being down around. He has a lot of work to do.
no.
Oh my god, he ends up just getting hit by the latch. Hit up that air fireball. Oh my god, the soul and the crush.
Gets caught trying to V-shift away from that satellite. The EX Soul Spiral, though, not going to work out. Here comes Du. Is it enough? That time it is.
Absolutely necessary to spend the cash to take the round and put yourself in a situation to hopefully tie this up. It's so necessary to get that, but man, WalnutCon right now, he is taking all kind of punishment. It's a really good start with that crush counter. If we get a nice combo here and a setup on the soul power.
No.
Oh, it keeps going. And another stun on the board.
It's looking like a one-player game almost. Du has the trigger, but has such a life deficit. And you can see the card get thrown in. It worked! Oh, no. EX Soul Spiral gets the hit. Didn't confirm.
Oh, my God. Du is in a very precarious situation. It's going to be very hard to make this comeback.
That's a good piece. Du's getting so bold with these cannon spikes, and they're not working out to the point where WalnutCon is going to take it 2-0.
Man, oh man, WalnutCon able to go in and make it up for his partner, helping out Umerogan there, and now we have a matchup.
Yeah, we're gonna be having Umerogan versus NuckleDu. Oh boy.
Yep, and I'm very interested on which character that he picks. If he's gonna go to G with this situation, because it seems like the best character to pick out of the three characters that Du is known for here. So, I mean, it's worked out in favor of like players like Mar, but again, this is Umerogan we're talking about. His look is a totally different level,
but also just lost to DualKevin rocking the G.
Indeed,
and we've seen this combo, this NuckleDu DualKevin combo, play the double G before. So like, I believe I gotta see it, right? The Cammy looked a little rusty that set, to be fully honest. Yeah. The Nash, the super duper callback from long before.
Woo! Made me. I forgot he had a Nash.
It is interesting too, because Nash kind of disappeared after their spotlight, right? Like they were pretty all over the place, and then they disappeared, almost deleted from the game. They've received some love, but Umerogan knows how to push tempo.
Absolutely, and honestly, we're going to have to deal with a couple of Nashes in Capcom Cup. So this is kind of actually nothing new. I wasn't able to complete the nice jump in combo there. Yep, plus range is still pushing them back. Really good call there. And right now, man, Joe just has the complete high ground.
Oh, doesn't get punished for the weird situation he put himself in. Last little bit of trigger. What's Du gonna do with it? Gets in.
All right, now Du can find himself a hit to be able to kind of close this out. Was able to close it out, and that's not going to be able to happen anyway. Umerogan gets first blood on his Nash pick. Very interesting pick that I was not expecting. Oh, you can't do that raw in front of his face? Now that's disrespectful.
Gets punished appropriately for it. Does not complete the target combo. Doesn't matter. Still punished. Tried to get fancy with that EX tackle, but turns out it loses projectiles, chat. Did you know that? Gets out of the corner. Right back in.
But you know what? right back in indeed. Like he's trying to think of the B reversal. There's a check on the walk up. You're able to get a nice decent amount of damage here, but yeah, Luke should be able to survive this hands down.
Oh yeah, definitely. Does have to guess for the wake up. Does guess successfully. Can turn around a lot of this damage too. Still has about half bar trigger. Plus 2 EX. Gotta watch the toes, man.
Yeah, man, that low forward, man, closes it out here. Just taking advantage of like Joe Umerogan's pinch hit of dashing. So whenever he sees something, it doesn't matter when the dash is happening. It's going to happen. It's definitely a good call, but yeah, that is definitely punishable here. And Dume caught that round, but right now he is really fighting for his life, trying to see if he can find some kind of strings to be able to put it together.
And he's
Luckily, he has an upgrade with his 3.
He's fighting for his team's life too, right? It's not just him on the line. He has DualKevin, who already did their job. Counter hit coming through. Not enough for stun just yet, but it is next turn. V reversal eats up some of that stun bar. Life deficit still here for Du, though. Could make it back up, though.
All right, that is plus frames to deal with. It's going to hurt.
Lots of backdashes trying to buy space now that they have the life lead. Du already has 1 timeout here tonight.
Yeah, man, it might be a situation where Du doesn't really necessarily need it. Another low forward. Thank you, ma'am.
Nash wins.
And Du is up on the board here. Trying to keep his team alive on the winner side. And it's very interesting. But again, like Joey Umerogan is running to quite a few Nashes. Like you had to at least run into at least one in the top 16 to deal with, I believe. So this pick, I feel like it's very interesting and very telling from NuckleDu. Maybe there's a little bit of shenanigans that can kind of deal with it. I believe it was Frozen was in his group. I have to double check.
So Frozen did play Nash and Kage, and then there was also
Ronaldinho.
Yeah, who played Nash and Blanca. All right, gets the low, and just keep the buttons coming. NuckleDu gonna find themselves back to the corner, but they've been doing a great job getting out of this P1 corner. Air to air, working out for Du.
All right, there's a low forward found by Joey Umerogan. Is be able to get the combo and the forward throw. Man, these V reversals, man. What's interesting about them is that Joe seems to know they're coming, so they see him walking towards them on the tail end of the B reversals. It's still just being content to letting him do anything. Not like Nash has like a reversal or anything like that.
And you even saw that Du was afraid of a potential answer to that last one because they V-shifted immediately after too. So they spent 2 whole bars of meat gauge for nothing. But does get thrown. Oh, definitely big punish.
Is a funny.
Nice backdash though to dodge out another throw. Blocks the cross up too. Gets
Here we go. Now we get an activation. This is the second activation in the set for NuckleDu.
The last one largely didn't amount to anything, and no punish there either.
No punish.
That might end up costing Du the round here. Plus frames. The jump in. So perfectly timed there from NuckleDu. Going up and over the V-trigger of Joe Umerogan's. Gonna take the game, gonna take the set, and gonna be keeping his team alive.
Yeah, it seems like Du just probably studied that kind of a matchup because you don't necessarily see like a semi-counter pick of a Nash versus a Luke. So Du must like know some things that other Nash players do not know or feels comfortable.
Educated, some may even say. But I mean, you gotta have crazy odds. Like especially looking at some of the top 16s, even the top 16s, a lot of these times I'm like, oh, I think so-and-so's going to win. And they get busted out like 2 games later. And it's like, okay, that's just how Street Fighter 5 is.
For example, a lot of people a lot of people on the list, nobody has Shin making it to grand finals of Capcom Cup. Nobody had that. Except for you. TCQ had it. TCQ believed. TCQ was like, I'm not even the best player in China. This is the best player in China.
So on screen now.
You know what?
We're going to have X-Finesse rocking the Ed going up against SpaceBoy's Luke. Didn't get enough of it at the LCQ. Still needs to play a little bit more of this guy before Street Fighter 6. And he's getting busted up for it.
Oh my gosh, man, when Ed eventually gets revealed for Street Fighter 6, how is this character going to play? Help the masses, because my goodness, X-Finesse, and have that character in his hands, and in the next game iteration coming up, I have no idea how things are going to happen. It might just be the same old terrorizing.
They're going to add an input to the DP. Oh my. So much damage. That's right. Luke's got damage too. Oh, nice little trip out of the air. Grabs him down, takes him to the P1 corner. Trigger.
Bars high.
It's done.
Oh my goodness. The walk up too.
I get so scared in those scenarios because I've seen SpaceBoy do walk up DP so many times.
Absolutely, but I think SpaceBoy is like completely cool on that option forever at this point in this game's lifespan.
I've heard that before.
Yeah, not anybody can be any walker and just be like, yeah, I got DPs on deck and they always hit. My man is like not 60% of the time, he's like 90% of the time it works every time. I'm like, dude, it works. Like, how does he know just to do it and it works?
Big damage coming in. Gets caught on the wake up as well. Stun, very much a factor.
And guess what's still there? The orb. And guess what got the stun? The orb. Oh my god.
Are you done? Oh, couldn't quite build the CA. Doesn't need it. The plus frames force a reversal. Gets the DP out of him as well.
What a DP. He absolutely needed that because he was getting hurt.
Just straight up right in front of you. We're doing it.
And sometimes when you have a player like SpaceBoy, you gotta do those certain things where you just like, you know what? I'm gonna match my wildness with your wildness. And, like, I'm gonna throw something out, you're gonna walk into it because SpaceBoy likes to be pretty active. Like whether he's pressing the button to see if he can catch a whip punish, or if he's like seeing if he can interrupt, or he just busts out. Either way, he's very active.
Oh
when
wow!
it comes to his defense.
Yeah, that was a great catch.
Yeah, it works out in his favor, as you can see right here. But here we go. X-Finesse gets the knockdown that he needs. And once again, that's a menacing walk. Quick walk speed into the corner.
Takes advantage of those plus frames, too. Didn't quite have him that time, so you saw the SpaceBoy didn't try to press the issue. But the V trigger from Ed has given SpaceBoy trouble in the past. Oh, you're done.
Oh, my God.
Is that enough, though? It's not enough.
Not enough. But guess what? You got V triggered. Back you up. It's gonna be. I can't believe he just did. He
got by his own thing. He got caught by his own thing.
I can't believe you lost to that stummery.
Oh, that's so funny.
I have no words.
I was literally about to say his activation costs him V reversal. And then he just gets walk up DP'd, so it wouldn't have mattered anyway. Back throw, trying to take the corner. Nice interrupt there on the charge up. Oh my god, this counter is just permanently on the right side of the screen.
A little bit, but you know what? Here, you're on bar roll time.
Yeah, this is...
Yep, another hit. And there was another block stream to the bar. You got one more block, and there's the V reversal. That was actually well-timed defense by SpaceBoy, but man, oh man, X-Finesse still has the life lead and still pressing ring. Look at that, man. Look at the walk down that he's doing.
And then there it is. EXDP takes full corner control, gets the crush counter, and with more than enough gas in the tank, able to cross the finish line. Set point now for X-Finesse.
Shine over there, I can already hear him just like, you're on borrowed time. I'm so glad I got to deal with this week. I can hear him saying, I am so grateful. I am not on the other end of that this week. I get to watch it happen to everybody else, sit back and laugh. Kick my feet up while I'm at it.
Yeah, we'll see. Shine is still going to have to go up against Ultimate Weapon. So even though this is looking good for Team Shine Flicker, there's still a whole other set. Yeah, SpaceBoy again struggling with a response to the V-trigger here of Ed. Tries to bust out, and that is not gonna be it. 2-0 for X-Finesse.
Man, it just seems like X-Finesse had everything under control. No problem. No problem. Oh my God, he's just so... He's a monster. He's a monster. Imagine that in Capcom Cup.
He is full of psycho power.
Just imagine if he traveled for events.
And that's going to be an interesting turn for Street Fighter 6 too, right? Having actually nationalized, netcode. We're going to be able to play coast to coast according to the current beta tests that we've played. We'll see what it releases like. But being able to play coast to coast online tournaments could start to close that gap because we have all these players that are so strong, and everybody always says, if only they could travel, if only we could get them to events. And then the last year or so, we've been starting to see these players actually make it to these events, and they crush it. So right now, we are going to have Shine versus Ultimate Weapon. So this will definitely be an interesting scenario, right? Last time we saw the Ibuki up against a grappler. Wow.
Man, what a cross-up. Absolutely needed. Shine gets the corner carry. It doesn't have... It barely lost any life on the situation, so Shine's looking pretty good. But what an interruption does not get the V skill. No, thank you. And Ultimate Weapon is just such a solid player to deal with. I agree with I agree with it. I agree with the bust out.
Yeah.
Because like, man, you got that V-trigger 2 on deck, man. When you're able to get the command grab, you just don't want to deal with it. Shine finish it up.
Yeah, able to just
first blood here.
Close it up with the forward throw too. And I mean, busting out there, recognizing the cadence that a lot of these Balrog players like to work in. Great stuff there. Playing nice and defensive round start here. Doesn't want to potentially give up too much. Didn't have access to the DX kunai just yet, but man, that's a tough crush counter to deal with.
Absolutely, and now you got the corner. Like you said, you don't want Balrog to get some momentum. So yeah, these jump ins and everything that's kind of happening. Just the unfortunate, whip buttons here.
Oh, that's so much stun. That stun bar is so high.
God,
Shine's gonna get out.
He's gonna be able to fight out if it completely. What's the mix? Oh, yeah, guess wrong. He was in front.
Oh, but he drops it. Spending the cash. Gonna end up on the receiving end of a little bit of damage here. Oh, one touch will do it. Either side.
Oh, my God. You definitely try to see if you can catch him off guard with the dash. And there it is. Another low forward.
Man. Some little bit of spaghetti. But they held it together right at the end. Both players, honestly, keeping it together, doing what they can. And Shine taking game one here. We said he was going to have to do his part. He's getting it done. Currently 1-0, looking to be moving forward into that winner's final spot.
And Shine is just finding a lot of successes. Just putting together a lot of different buttons. I've barely seen like a lot of different combos that from Shine that is able to kind of close out these games. Maybe just with like the one V-trigger sequence. Other than that, this little forward for in particular is just really working out. Yep, and that is a punish. Able to get the light kick into the DP.
Activation coming in here. That V-trigger 2 can lead to some really crazy stun combos. It's got to block the mix. Cannot be successful. Gets popped up by the X kunai again. Same side.
And once again, And once again, stays in front. Oh my God, which way did it go?
He's got to guess again. He's got to hold this pressure. Finally gets a walk under with that command grab. Look at the stun. It's already half.
My man got crushed. That heavy kick just came in flying and it's
tough. It's a lot to deal
to
with. Shine looking at set point, trying to move his team forward. Ultimate weapon has to change up something. They've gotten some really nice sequences, but it's never enough.
There goes another sequence for Shine here. Like I said, these like the one thing that's be able to multiple weapons able to get is just the success off his checks on the Nash here.
Oh, but you got caught.
There's a low forward once again does the job. You're able to get a nice heavy about 15 kick combo. This time actually, oh my God, ultimate weapon. You really was still blocking that side.
It's technically the same side as the last mix. It was just backwards this time. Gets the command grab. Goes for the regular grab and gets caught.
Got one more kunai left on the deck. Doesn't need it. Got the forward throw. Shine. Closing that out. And that was pretty quick. Now they're going to be moving on against the team of DualDu.
DualDu?
DualDu.
NuckleKevin?
That sounds weird.
However, all good. You can never work on your calves too much.
Facts, actually.
If you think you worked on your calves enough, ask your girl.
That's
story.
wild.
How's that wild?
You should look for the internal validation, chat. Don't rely on the validation of others.
Ask your girl, dog. Ask your girl. She will not lie to you.
Anyway, we are gonna have DualKevin versus Shine on screen right now for winners finals.
Yeah, that's right, man. Winners finals coming up here, and these two sets of players have just been killing it all week, so it's definitely a good time to see this kind of run and see this interaction. So get ready for a barn burner. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, we got a lot of Street Fighter V ahead of us, and it's going to be good Street Fighter V the whole way. Does take advantage of that spinning mixer to get the anti-air opportunity. And look at Shine, playing so defensive. Does not want to be within striking distance of Rashid.
Yeah, man, because Rashid just so many different follow-up options he can get up at any kind of hit. It's just a ridiculous character and in general. So, speaking of which, here is another follow-up. Able to finally get, like, in its very, very contested set, able to kind of find those certain hits that you need. So yeah, I definitely agree with kind of Shine's approach.
That's wild.
Still coming back. You can't just think it's gone forever just because you went on the other side.
Yeah, DualKevin definitely thought he'd made enough space, but that thing has some tracking on it. Round one gonna go to Shine. A lot of it off of that V-trigger activation.
Mm-hmm. And there we go. There's a nice whip punisher from DualKevin. Just trying to see if he can find like a proper chain of events and comfortably continue. So that he's not like he's playing anything wrong. He's doing really well here. The Shines just have to find like the more sequences in order to get him the dubs.
Oh wow!
Not dealing with it this time. No side switch for you.
Is that a crosscut input? Yeah, I believe it was technically. Does put himself in the corner, though, after that jump out, but still winning the neutral so far. Huge life lead that it's going to take Shine a while to burn through. Shine could technically get another V-trigger here, especially if he keeps hitting these V-skills. Activation here.
I would say it was a little bit important, but now that it's the guess game situation.
That's not great for Shine coming through there. Trying to dodge out the tornado with both.
Not at all. Yeah, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say, with both the delay wake up and the V-shift. Well.
What punish.
I mean, the V skill has been Shine's pretty much go-to neutral button for a lot of the sets tonight, right? Not only does it pull the Ibuki hurtbox back, but it also eats up so much of the screen. On hit, it gives you so much bar. Like, it's a good tool, but if you get the read, DualKevin's ready.
Exactly. You kind of showed it there here at this moment. And honestly, the life lead is a little more like towards like on DualKevin's side, but here we go, man. Oh, what a call! Oh
And
my
it still mixes up!
Oh my goodness!
Oh, no. Able to
I
bust
agree.
out.
I agree with DualKevin. He had to do something, man, because he was in a really precarious situation there. The fact that Shine was able to match V triggers there, to cancel out the tornado, doesn't want to deal with any kind of mix and puts a mix on his own. This is a really good showing here by Shine. This is really playing this entire game so well.
Playing so defensively, too, right? Recognizing the type of matchup he's in, but still gets clipped by the jump in.
Wasn't able to get much out of it, though, and that's very unfortunate for DualKevin.
Yeah, I think he was kind of hoping to meet in the air and just get a reset, but is that enough? EX? Yeah. No! That wasn't enough.
And we got V trigger.
And we got
find a
CA.
Oh my God.
DualKevin playing with the food a little bit, even though he's on the receiving end of the low.
Man, look. Shine. His complete just defensive play style is really working out well in this matchup right now. It's gonna be very interesting to see what DualKevin decides to do going back into game two here. It's not like it's not like he's playing the matchup completely wrong here. It's just it seems like these sequences just all working out for Shine. Just the mix, able to interrupt V triggers, everything's working out for him right now.
Yeah,
that is a fake mix-up right there, though.
Couple little spaghetti moments coming out there for DualKevin, and he just gets hit raw. Was expecting the cross-up to come through, but Shine staying the same side. And I think one of the biggest things is, like I keep saying, Shine's playing so defensive and forcing DualKevin to be the one that's always approaching, always pressing forward. And Shine just a little tap here, little tap there, charging up to that V trigger. And I think every V trigger has been successful in some way.
Yeah, absolutely. Whether it was just a black screen or something like that, but yeah, that back throw will definitely take it just a lot. It does so much, and that's something that DualKevin needed on the board to get this kind of momentum of this round and round.
Yeah,
everything else has been really rough. Shine's not playing at the moment.
Nope, and still not playing. Going for the EX bust out. Follows it up with a little bit of a sequence. DualKevin, though, staying active, though, making sure that there's movement on the screen that Shine has to pay attention to. Trying to play that spacing game. Activation from Shine. V-shift, V-break, but it's still there.
Exactly. You still got to hold the mix, man. The blender is not done until say it's done. What a cross-up, though.
Back throw. Has to block the EX kunai again. Jab reset. You got hit.
Once again, Shine takes another round. That's knotted up on his end. Now he's on that point.
Yeah, the tempo change from Shine there, I think, kind of pushed DualKevin to the edge, right? We're used to the Shine holding down back a lot, throwing out a low jab, or even just a V-skill activation. But, like, that time, we saw the approach. We saw the EX kunai just like that. That time his dash gets interrupted, though. DualKevin was ready.
Yeah, that's something DualKevin needs to start catching a lot bit more of. Because it's like Shine is playing at this defensive area, and it looks like DualKevin is going to be able to take this game here, get the round here, get the game. But yeah, you got to have those sequences where you be able to lock Shine down a lot more here, because right now everything was kind of working out for him at that moment. But I'm glad that DualKevin has finally found some kind of momentum, especially in the last round, where it's absolutely needed in order to knock this up 1-1.
And what we're noticing a lot of these times where Shine ends up in those crazy high pressure situations where they're having to block a lot, they go for that EXDP. We've seen it a few times now in multiple sets where when they get overpressured, the EXDP comes out, and it's probably hitting about 50% of the time right now, whether it's actually working and, you know, getting them out of a tough situation, or it's getting blocked and punished and we're finding ourselves in a new round. So it's definitely something for DualKevin to keep in mind. V-shift again just to make space. Crouch, jab, wake up. No DP just yet.
Ooh, buddy. Getting clipped. There's a nice mixer combo. And you got brain trapped here. Oh my God, you're dead. DualKevin, after being on the brink, set point, brings it all the back and gets a set point opportunity of its own here.
And gets the first blood draw. Does get some first troubles though. So DualKevin having a little bit of a deficit now. Still pretty good on meter though. Has a V reversal potentially. Has the EX spinning mixer. Trying to get this corner control. Shine though, not willing to go right into it.
Yeah, even though Shine's in the corner, he's gonna have to hold this mix. I think he's content just kind of taking the throw. He didn't take the throw that time.
So many levels.
Jump out. Yeah, man, it's so difficult to kind of defend that. But you know what? We got a mix of our own.
Oh no!
No, the shuriken went right over the head, man. I guess Rashid's not tall enough.
He's pretty tall too. Does throw the tornado. Back to the corner we find ourselves, and Shine just getting smacked. It's not going to be enough yet, but it's guess for game.
Gotta find a way to bust out here something, man. Get it free. You're able to get out the corner, but man, it is a precarious situation. You do have one more V-trigger opportunity though. So let's see what kind of mix we get. That'll help. That'll
And has CA. And has CA. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what that was.
Why? You better win. You better win off of that. Thank you. Because man, Shine. Oh man, that was your game for the taking.
Yeah.
Definitely don't want to leave DualKevin alive at all. So, man, I'm glad you were able to catch that.
I don't think a lot of that was intentional from Shine, but made it work out in the end, right? That's the sign of a good player. Doesn't get tilted over certain things happening, and now, even though they find themselves in this P2 corner once again, they at least have a little bit of meter to work with. There's that bust out. All the meter's gone. I talked about it, and he immediately used it.
And there's that V skill getting a little bit of mileage to be able to get a nice chunk of V meter. I say, like, if they end up getting hit, they might be able to go right into V trigger.
All right.
Oh no.
Activation is available. Oh, that was scary. Goes for it on block. What's the mix? The no mix into the mix side swap. Stay same side. This is so tough to deal with. Counter hit. That's tough.
And yep, Shine's gonna be able to take this completely, cleaning everything up, be able to get the no mix into the mix and more mix. And that is 2-1.
2-1, and Shine does the hard work first this time, leaving it all up to his teammate X-Finesse to take that grand final spot. He's got to go up against NuckleDu, who we've already seen multiple characters from tonight, but no, that was some really good adaptation from both DualKevin and Shine there. We saw, you know, Shine come out pretty strong. DualKevin made some simple adjustments. I really liked that mix in the P1 corner that we saw with the V-Trigger Tornado coming out from DualKevin, where not only did he try the overhead, he then also used the wall cling to get the left right, and it was pretty clean.
So yeah, man, we're getting the next match of this set coming up here. It's gonna be very interesting to see what dude picks up against X-Finesse. Swap characters that dude knows how to play as.
It is the G. All right. I'm interested to see how the G stacks up against the Ed.
Yep. See if NuckleDu can figure out a way to combat the terror that is X-Finesse's Ed.
It is still that V-Scale V-Trigger 1G as well, so we're not going to have the extra potential for holding onto these presidential stacks once they're secured, and it means that when we are in trigger activation, we aren't going to have that explosive finish. But right now, NuckleDu definitely on the back foot. X-Finesse even charging in his face, being rewarded for it.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, I understand the pick, though, about the V-trigger. Because to be able to get the orb, you kind of want to need it in this kind of sequence. Be able to try to figure out a comeback. It's a good anti-air when you're in V-trigger.
Oh, went for the command grab, got beat out by the EXDP. Now has to hold the gumball.
Man, oh man, it's so hard to deal with when that thing is just floating out there for you. Big old psycho ball just chilling out. Just wondering if it's going to be able to get a little bit of taps from the opponent. And this just works out in the favor so much.
Oh, tried to get the call out there. Punished for the audacity. Let's see how long Duke can hold on to this presidential stack while he's got it. Oh, no punish there. Just ducking right under the grab. Wow. The G fireball winning out in that sense. Tried. I know what he tried to do. He tried to just beat the timing there. Because you can on a couple frames beat it out and then it just disappears.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh my god, you reach that teach. Man, X-Finesse is just on a different level on these online tournaments at the moment. And this is actually really, really, really good. With Shine doing, like you said, the hard work, X-Finesse just needs one more game to kind of clean himself and put himself over in grand finals. And man, it's a heck of a team up for Shine. I know he is so happy to have X-Finesse on his side.
Yeah.
I don't have to deal with none of that mess.
Right? Everybody else has to block 1, 2, 3. I just have to worry about G and yeah. Oh, and Rashid. He had to deal with Rashid, which was definitely quite annoying for him, but it would certainly seem that Ed has kind of topped the charts in that regard.
Mm-hmm. All right, there's the jump in from the side, still trying to get a cross up.
Oh, wow.
And here it comes.
That's such great timing.
What a back throw. It was, man, it'd be able to get away from the orb, doesn't have to deal too much.
Gets scooped, though, trying to throw a fireball, and look at the damage. So worth it.
Oh my god, X-Finesse, please. X-Finesse, please.
NuckleDu
Let him breathe.
Fully charged on meter. Actually going to get a chance to use it as well. Coast to coast.
Regular grab just in case X-Finesse decided to jump out. NuckleDu gets on the board here.
And at the only cost of 1 EX bar, he was able to do that too. So able to come into the next round with some butter to work with.
Yeah, man. It's like NuckleDu is really trying his hardest to bait out some kind of EXDP here. Not just opting to just kind of win it out and go for it. Okay, X-Finesse, chill.
So NuckleDu dashed forward to try and get into a blocking state for the gumball, thinking that Finesse was going to follow it up like he has been doing with the double dash throw. And once that didn't happen, Dude tried to jump out defensively, and it was too late.
This is a good sequence, though, man. Just one more hit into super and to be able to get it.
You saw him kind of walk back a little bit there, throwing out the low kick. There it is!
There it is! What a confirmed. You can tell the buffering was happening on so many levels.
As soon as the fireball left Dude's hand, he saw that flash of purple coming out from Ed. And he's like, oh, good luck, boy. And just like you said, threw in the buffer, gets the punish, takes the game, stays alive.
Yeah, man, absolutely necessary, man. Like it looked like the team at X-Finesse and Shine were about to completely run away with this winners final here, but yeah, NuckleDu is not letting his team down, man. He's gonna pull it. He's going to try to do his best to pull his weight and give DualKevin another shot. Dash up, command grab. My friend was not ready. Oh my god! Please don't tell him he's shook.
Get the counter hit again.
Don't tell him he's scared to death and look.
That would be a first here, right? X-Finesse has come in, won the last 2 singles brackets here at Casa. I have yet to see anything really shake this Ed player.
Oh my God, dude is ready. Another command grab, be able to get a nice sequence combo.
Has that level 1 fireball. No anti-air?
Oh, anti-air. Oh,
I think
my
you got
God,
the wrong
he ate a
button.
full jump in. He did. He tried to go for crouch jab there. Got clipped.
1, 2, 3.
Oh my God, ejecto Cedo cuz the stun is too high.
Yeah, it definitely makes sense. Don't worry about the activation. You almost have a whole stick of meter. Oh, but you got caught. Oh, stun
no.
is a real
Not
factor.
yet.
Never mind, you're dead.
Oh my God, X-Finesse once again putting his team on that point for winners finals.
Yo, thank you, Trufolio, for the raid. Hope the second stream went well for you guys. I'm gonna have to catch that Punk Mena match later on, or Punk and Mena match. Look at the positioning from both sides. Nobody wanting to get it too aggressive. Back throw. Oh no.
Oh, X-Finesse is feeling it now. He's really in the britches of NuckleDu. He's trying to see if he can finish this out. What? A charge fierce. Nice damage on the ground. One more sequence, and he'd be able to kind of take this match over.
Oh.
That'll do it.
Du thought you could stick out a limb.
Hey, CFA name is Flicker123 for a reason. You live by the flicker, you die by the flicker.
Definitely dying by the flicker right at the end there. So that is going to be X-Finesse and Shine moving into the grand finals winner side. They are potentially 1 series away from winning tonight's snack box prize.
Yeah, indeed. But Treefolio, am I reading this right? They had 11 mirrors over there the whole way.
Check the VODs, chat. Check the VODs.
We gotta check the VODs on that one because they're just oh my God.
That's impressive. And you know what?
You know what, man?
It makes
It's
sense.
fine. If you want to have fun, have fun.
So it was
No, practically know how to play the entire cast.
No,
And
he
no,
actually
we're
just
just
picked Luke.
We're just going into a Luke mirror. Doesn't want to deal with it. He's like, nah, man.
Well, because here's the thing. If you saw Mena's tweet before the stream, they really want that snack box. It's time to get serious. You're in loser semifinals. That opportunity is right there, and you definitely want to be taking it away from Shine.
All right, the 2-time and current Cup champion right now. Looking pretty with the life lead, but there is a throw from Joe. Man, these guys are really just swinging at the moment, man. You see a lot of activeness from both players at the moment. Just trying to see if they can be able to find a proper hit or proper block string to go into their V trigger. And I believe they have the same layout as well. Oh my goodness.
There it is. That's enough.
Bad.
As soon as that slowdown hits, you can just count the frames, and then you know it's
exactly.
over.
Machine Gun Kelly, man, that is the first blood over to MenaRD.
Joe, though, not ready to give up just yet. Right now, it is Shine and X-Finesse sitting in grand finals, Charlie. Oh, big damage. Big conversion. Oh, I was waiting for a reach. Nice tech. Keeping the dream alive. Tex again. Great life is starting to add up, though. And it's gone.
Right. As soon as you mention it, it's a nice, decent combo.
Oh, and he got suppressed.
Oh, my gosh. The suppressor, the stun bar is high. Still staying up there. Oh, my God. Another sequence could have been it, but this should be able. No! Don't confirm! It don't confirm! Help him! He's dead! Oh, that's so unfortunate for Joe, man. He wasn't able to confirm the low forward. I had a couple other sequences that could have gone his way to order to get it. That little fork could have been the super. It would have been done with. But you can't leave the champ alive like that.
No, not at any stage of the game, especially when you're within one touch of ending the round. So we do have Mena taking first blood on the board. And I wonder what type of adjustments Joe makes. That was a really nice interruption. Unfortunately, it didn't lead to anything, and Mena just completely follows it up again.
All right, so that was definitely a good call to go ahead and check that that attempted run. And man, Mena though, he's really stringing these proper hits together, gets the forward throw. And it,
I think he tried to suppress.
He did. Mena was pretty active, man. He's a real active player when it comes to it, but he knows the data. He knows the proper sequence in order to stay this active and be safe.
And one touch is all it's gonna take. Oh, that was scary. Joe.
Gets clipped. Walked right into another sandblast.
The pocket sand came out fast and furious. So set point here for Mena.
Batter. Oh my God, give me all of that and get the forward throw for your troubles. And I would trade your tag because you got a stun sequence. Here we go.
Not dead yet. Still gets one chance to close it out. And it's the suppressor!
Sir, you've been suppressed in prison. House rules. Man, that was... Okay, it's 2-0 already. Huh?
Yeah.
Huh?
Mena just ran it.
Sheesh.
But so I'm actually more excited for this next matchup because every time we've seen WalnutCon on screen, they have crushed it, like knocking it completely out of the park. Their only loss so far was to NuckleDu.
Mm-hmm.
That's a pretty good. That's a pretty good record.
Yeah, it's a really good run at the moment. But you are going up against Punk, man, one of the greats here. So
that's true. And I do wonder if we're gonna get 11 Punk or if he's gonna follow Mena's path and pick Luke.
Right, or even better, like I mean, I've seen Punk play everybody else's character before, so it's like what are we getting? It's a gift bag.
He's played Rose before.
Yes.
Semi recently too, I think. So that is the mirror is a potential as well. And man, that mirror sounds funky. I don't think I've ever seen a Rose mirror in 5. It's
not me, going Cammy. I think you know what? You know what's funny? I think he's trying to show Duha.
That would be an interesting mirror match to be seen later tonight, potentially. Full screen cannon, and it works out.
Did you see the initial movement? Oh my God! Okay, you got a little greedy there. Did you see the initial movement from Punk? The back dash, forward dash, and I think Punk is just having way too much fun at the moment. He's too much Charlie Murphy.
Nice tech to get out of that throw situation. Oh my! What is happening? There's so much activity on screen right now. Nice throw tech activation coming in for Walnut, and they actually got the hit, and they can get the link.
I don't know what's going on here. What is going on, guys?
That V trigger is insane.
That V trigger just completely clipped out the air. Just a one hit, you're able to get exactly what you need. And yeah, I do like that. Like again, Punk is just so active. Like there's just no chance for WalnutCon to really get any kind of offense going, even though they were able to get the last round.
And Walnut's anti-airs have completely failed them this round so far. Everyone against Du, perfect. Against Punk, they just can't get anything.
What is the movement? Look at this, man. What? Oh my God.
Yo, chat, what input device is Punk playing on right now?
Oh my gosh.
Somebody check the clips. Is he playing on pad or is he playing on leverless right now?
Oh my God, my man is speed running right now.
I gotta know. I mean, look at this. All right, finally gets the anti-air, but cannot get the link afterwards. Unless they were going for the corpse hop. I believe that.
Right. I really believe that WalnutCon just doing it out just to see if they be able to kind of predict some movement here. Able to get this V trigger. They're able to put up some damage. Oh my God, Punk is moving at the moment. Still some bars high. Oh, that's a punish. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh my God, look at the activeness.
Oh, does get to the other
You're
side.
dead. You're dead.
I got a feel for WalnutCon there. There's no way you could have expected being punished for that, right? Right?
I mean, that's a situation where it's your turn now, and like
You would think.
but the sweep just did not come out the way you wanted to come out. It came out way too late. I think he wasn't ready. Because again, Punk's like complete movement, his activeness at the moment, it's throwing one off this game. Look at this.
It's so
The bait.
fast.
Oh my God.
This feels like a completely different character to the matchup we saw earlier.
Exactly, dude. Like, take notes right now. Everybody, ah!
Dude might not need the notes. He might not be playing against the Rose later.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm gonna really start singing Speed Demon from Michael Jackson at the moment, dog. My man is moving.
Even getting the air-to-air jab.
Okay, there's a final. Not a good enough punish. Oh, be able to get an anti-air to get some kind of sequence going with the stun. It doesn't matter now. After the whole stun bar is going down. There's a decent V shift. Kind of slow this down just a little bit. And once Punk gets going, man, energize the bunny.
Again, adjusting the jump timing there with the cannon spike.
Oh my God, on the jump, you're not anti-airing me. I'm doing it for free. Okay, be able to get a sequence, be able to get a kill. WalnutCon finally getting something on the board here.
Didn't have to spend any of the EX either, so can carry that into the next round for these EX air grabs, or more than likely, probably some EX fireballs. Although the EX cone worked out really well earlier to beat out a dive kick.
Yo, what is Punk on right now, bro? What is this?
He's gaming.
What am I seeing? Man, this is more than gaming, man. This is... Oh my God. WalnutCon finally.
Yo, we got loops?
Hit. Oh! Yeah, you got to, man. Just trying to get that stun bar as high as hell. That was a really good V reversal, though, to get it down.
Are you reaching?
You're still Tekken. This is Tekken. This is Street Fighter, not Tekken 3.
There was so much space behind him, too. Still getting caught reaching. Punk speed running that 2-0 with the Cammy pick.
Oh.
Just insanity. Through Discord, too.
We got like 7 subs today. There was like smart people all throughout. You could be one of them, chat.
You could be one of them as we are heading into our losers finals match. Punk and Mena versus DualKevin and NuckleDu. Look it on your screen. It is MenaRD against DualKevin. Luke versus G. What a matchup.
Indeed, but I believe that this is the Luke. Like you said, coming off a really, really, really huge win in the CasaBunch Cup, being the only 2-time Street Fighter 5 champion. Man, this is the Luke. This is the Luke. Considering like he did it with just his character, right? Except for one set against Ending Walker, but man, what a jump in! He's calling it out. I don't know, man. I think these guys are just really trying to speed run through this game.
Wait, Ending Walker.
Yeah, he played Birdie against Ed.
What does Ending Walker have in common with one of our current players sitting in Grand Finals, chat?
There, Ed player. I see the Birdie bust out. If this happens, but man, DualKevin's gonna have to do something to make us like not see that. But it's looking real tough at the moment.
Yeah, DualKevin is completely tricked out, or was tricked out with presidential stacks, but losing them all right at the end. First round goes to Mena, and G's definitely struggling with this fireball war. As I say that, he gets the biggest jump in ever.
He needs to get that jump in, but as a cross up, I return the slab. Where you at?
And then immediately back to fireballs, right? There's nothing DualKevin can do right now.
Oh my god.
Other than wake up
He
jab.
needs the help. Yeah, he needed a wake up jab there with the 4th frame, man. He was looking rough. Wasn't able to get the sequence, but you get the activation. And man, oh man, still out the air with another sandblast.
That animation did not fit.
And I kind of like that that MenaRD is kind of going in, knowing that he had one more shot.
Oh wow.
On the V trigger. Try to get something going, but there we go.
Oh no.
Kevin has the life lead and the V trigger activated.
The spacing.
Oh,
the read there from Mena. And I'm noticing that we're not really seeing like Fireball war trades, right? Is that enough? Oh no. Can't quite close out.
Not at all.
And you let Mena live? Alright, never mind. Sweep came through. Makes the connection needed.
Yeah, that's absolutely what punish that he needed, man. Cause that was looking tough for DualKevin to kind of manage himself, even with the life lead. And once again, man, just harassing with these fireballs. This is a really good strategy here. Because they're so fast, it's really tough for a character like G to be able to really navigate through it and match it with his own. He has a little bit of just a little bit of startup with his fireball, especially when he's fired up.
Even not just the fireball, but like we just saw him try to dash punch forward, but Mena slipped in that EX Sandblast, changing up the cadence, jumping coming in from DualKevin though. Gets the meaty.
Sunbar's high.
It's not enough still, even with the activation. And the bust out buys so much time. That stun bar is completely meaningless now on Mena's side.
Tapped on the white light for a little bit of damage, and man, oh man. We're gonna have to try to see if we can navigate these the sequence real proper. And dashes in, just
look at
trying to
this.
close the gap. Look at this. Look at the jabs. I love it.
The crouch jab.
See? That EX wheel kick, that was absolutely to see if he can sniff out the sandblast to get a hit in order to cause a sequence to get the kill. And just the change up for MenaRD, so practiced, well practiced.
And it's so interesting that DualKevin was still willing to go for that EX wheel kick, because the last time he did that, the spacing was off and he got hugely punished for it.
Yeah.
Sticking with the G2, not going to swap to the Rashid. Definitely believes in this pick, but I got to see more. Between the sandblasts and the crouch jab that we're just seeing. What?
Oh my God. Not for free, my friend. We get the run animation going right into the flip kick. Be able to just get it just in time and just far enough.
Yeah, it didn't even need meter, which is so surprising considering how fast it is with meter.
Man, MenaRD is making it super tough for DualKevin to get in. Yep, he didn't flinch.
Charge.
Yeah, he gets a full charge. He didn't want to flinch. You flinch on that, man. That's just a healthy amount of damage you get. Man, it's really tough to kind of understand like the sequences that MenaRD is trying to go through. DualKevin's doing his best to see if he can navigate it, but he just knows. DP, you're dead.
As soon as DualKevin feels like he's getting a read, the tempo swaps like that. Like we've seen Mena hang back, again, do exactly this. Crouch jab into sandblast. Crouch jab, sandblast. A couple crouch jabs. Like it's just so one note, and DualKevin's like, all right, I can maybe get a jump in here. And then you see Mena dash up and go for the grab, or dash up into fully charged blow. Like it's just ridiculous.
All that work, it seems like the DualKevin just put in, doesn't really matter, man. Like MenaRD just seems to find the right sequence, the right grab, the right touch in order to get the life lead immediately back. And now, once again, in a very precarious situation.
And just gets trip guarded by the medium kick.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
It's... No! Tried it!
But he has no meter left. He could have like activated maybe, but like I think DualKevin's saving it. That would have been it. No V reversal.
Yep.
Can you V reversal that as G? That's actually a question I should ask because it makes sense that he could, right?
I believe he could have been able to be reversal that. I have to double check and see and actually played it out myself. That's rough. That is very rough. Kind of deal with the way that MenaRD was just completely playing that entire set. It wasn't as quick as like how Punk just ran WalnutCon, but it was still pretty fast. And just I can definitely feel like that it was a little bit of a frustrating moment for DualKevin. Even you know we just having fun. It's just you got to deal with so many sandblasts. You just gotta sit there and just be like, LOL, Luke. This is what he gets.
Yeah, and it's like I kind of would have liked to see the Rashid in the second game. I don't know if it would have been better overall just because of the strength of Luke as a character, but I'm trying to think of like the tools that Rashid has versus the tools that G has, and maybe it could have been at least been a little bit more competitive around the sandblasts, right? Being able to like roll through them or something. But regardless, we have Punk versus NuckleDu.
I knew it.
A mirror of the match before this, but these are two very old training partners.
Yep,
so to see them again in the online environment, it's kind of crazy.
And as you can see, man, it's kind of the same exact scenario, except looks like NuckleDu was a little more practiced, a little more understanding of the timing, because probably because these players have played each other a lot, and is able to get a decent start to the round, gets a stun. Talk to him, dude.
A little bit of a bait with the grab, I guess. It worked out.
Absolutely.
No presidential left.
DP.
See, this is the problem, though. Once G gets put on that back foot and you let Luke just do whatever they want, it's just cascades ever forward. Du survives, able to just get the little chip they needed. But, I mean, Du's definitely super practiced on this character, right? He's been playing G since release, consistently, always pulling it out. And, I mean, look at this. We got presidential.
Ooh, the jump in though from Punk. Be nice healthy damage here.
And gets the meaty on wake up. Doesn't get the second one.
Yep, I understand. Like, dude just wanted to get him off from this, Luke. LOL.
It's an expensive one, though. And now there's no reversal. How do you get out of this scenario now?
Knee.
He's still challenged. Did not believe in the meaty knee.
Yeah, he didn't, because especially when you get a whip like that. So I understand that he's just going in and take his turn back here. And here we go. Okay. Oh my God, get out the air. No neutral just for you, my friend. But we checking. And Punk got the game up in rounds.
Yeah, not able to get anything after that wheel kick. Was a great read. Just didn't have enough left in the tank. Oh, wow. Now, I'm so curious if these teams are sitting in like separate Discord calls, right? Because if you're meta, you got to be like, Punk, just do what I did. Just do the thing, it works. Meanwhile, DualKevin's like, yo, dude, can you win, please?
Oh, no, not in front of the face. No.
All right, activation. Big damage incoming.
Yeah, man, a lot of work is going to be needed here. Yep, I get it. Dude wanted to go ahead and stay back and see if there was going to be an air and DP. Punk did not bite, and now you got the activation. You're able to get a little bit of pushback. And man, Punk finds that low forward. GG's.
Gets the just raw V trigger. It is still probably going to be about a two-touch game here for Du, no matter what they get as a starter. So you got to start weighing your options of how you spend this meter.
Especially when the time is going down. You got 25 seconds left on the clock here. Oh, what a jab.
Again?
Oh, another jab.
Plus frames.
It spins the bar this time. That's fine because you got the time going down.
Punk can just chill. They don't got to do anything.
And now it's time to go ahead and simply down back and take the overheads. GG.
1 second on the clock.
It's like, stupid, ain't able to give you the chance. Oh man,
Set.
that's having a lot of fun over there.
I would be too. Honestly, this has been pretty killer the whole way through. And now it's set point for Team Mena Punk. We're heading back to the character select screen. It's still Punk versus Du. I have to imagine it's a character swap. I can't think of any other reason to head back to the character select screen. If you change from V-Skill 1, V-Trigger 1 to V-Trigger 2, V-Skill 2, I don't think it necessarily fixes the issues that we were running into in the matchup,
Right.
but maybe swapping to Cammy or Armika changes the way the whole matchup works.
Probably. I would definitely be very interested to see if there is a switch to Rainbow Amigo. I mean, it's not a particularly good matchup, but I mean, it's all about changing the pace. You know what I mean? Sometimes you don't play the odds, you play the man. So you gotta figure out. Okay, maybe this character swap can work out for you. I mean, it's worked like all the weekends of Capcom Cup. We've seen bad matchups beat bad matchups in Capcom Cup all week. So who knows? Maybe there's a character switch. Oh, we got the Nash coming out.
So it worked out last time, right? The Cammy kind of got mollywopped by WalnutCon, and we saw the swap over to the Nash. The Nash ended up taking it, which, you know, moved them forward in the bracket. And now Luke Nash is not something I think many people thought they were going to be seeing here at this stage of Street Fighter V's life.
Indeed, but you know what? Nash can sometimes get it done, man. We got to see though. We're gonna make it Illmatic. Is it written?
Hello?
Oh my God! The whip punishes a win in there.
Counter hit coming through as well. That life deficit ballooned so fast.
Man, that was so quick, man. That was Nostradamus right there.
Just got to do it again though. Once.
Oh my! Once, twice, man. He's still Matic.
Hello?
No way. Okay.
Misinput. Either misinput or the largest read in Street Fighter V history.
There was no way that was a read. It would have been funny if it worked out though.
What would it even be a read for? That's the question.
Exactly.
All right, we saw the V-Skill 2 come out there.
Man, these anti-airs are just coming
Scoop.
out right now, man. Try to get another grab. Oh, that's a hit. Almost had it. Goes for the plus frames. Did he press? Yes, he did.
Of course you did.
Ora. This is it. Got a lot of life left still to survive. And wow, man, Punk's just really chasing down.
Oh,
V-shift,
double
get out of there
V-shift?
and
Again?
but plus
Pressing-
frames.
Yeah, no C8 to disrespect it this time. Gray life adding up. End of the V-trigger. Nothing left here for Punk meter-wise.
Uh-oh, ran into a fireball there. Now I want to get hit with another sonic boom there.
Technically, I think Du has the life lead, but my microscope
Yes,
is
he
broken.
does. He
Now he
absolutely does at this point. And it gets traded right back. 14 seconds left. Yeah, you can't. Yep, and you can't really throw a sequence. Don't want to throw out a double boom like that.
He still gets it! How?
My God, you know why? Because he's Godson. Nasty Nash. NuckleDu getting the first game, not this up, man. And yes, I will be making these references all set.
And we go right back to character select.
I respect it.
I don't know what Punk swaps to.
It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard to figure out if you're gonna be able to what he's gonna swap to, man.
I got no clue, chat. I could not even wager a guess. We'll find out in a second, though. So, Charlie, he actually doesn't play Karin anymore at all. He did a YouTube video about it. It's up on the on his channel, and that was a couple months ago. Actually, he was in a Casa bracket, played Karin the whole way through. Turned out
That
to
was
be
the last one.
Yeah, it turned out to be the final tournament for that character for Punk. It's a shame, but the character's definitely not what it once was. So let's see what he decides to load in with tournament life on the line. It's back to the
time
Cammy.
to speed demon, baby.
Scammy Cammy.
Oh,
He played her earlier? Yo, chat, he lied to you? For content? That's crazy.
All right, and here's the speed and matching the speed, the dashes of Nash here.
Actually, Russell, was that during the 11 match? Because he might have just got random to that character. All right. V reversals out of the corner. Still finds himself back to the wall, though. Now, the one thing to note is that this is a character that Du's played extensively as well. Speaking about the Cammy, the problem is, what does Nash have to do against this character?
It's pretty difficult. Nash doesn't really have the tools to kind of deal with the air approaches. He had to basically spin bar, and that's only if you're able to like kind of see it happening. So it's pretty tough. It's pretty tough for Nash to kind of really deal with this. So yeah, Du's gonna have to just take the opportunities as they come. He's able to kind of catch some of this movement from Punk.
Again, just the raw activation to beat out the fireball, but we got the CA coming through. Peekaboo.
There we go.
He's meterless in every capacity, though, so he's got to be super duper careful.
Oh man, has a life lead, but it's really just another sequence where it's looking a little rough.
Oh
so
no!
You got to be able to kind of swing these punches. That is not a good start.
It's becoming a one-touch. I was gonna say it's becoming a one-touch game.
Ah, good call.
You know what? Punch. Punk had to do it, right? You see that flash and you're like, he's no way he's blocking this.
Absolutely, man. It was definitely a reaction and a read thing. You saw it coming out, and you know a lot of Nashers like to be pretty active even when they do the run stop. But yeah, man, it was a really good call by dude to just run stop and do nothing. And unfortunately, though, he's getting completely checked with these dashes, man.
Yeah, the crouch jab, so strong tool for Cammy in this matchup. Du finally getting an opportunity. CA's again. It's still going to be a deficit for him, though.
Deficit, but you know what? He catches up on life, and that's kind of what you need in this situation because Cammy bleeds. So you got to be able to get your hits where you can and optimize the damage. And now you're in a situation where you could possibly win with one more touch.
Cammy, though, has trigger, has CA, so you cannot throw a fireball as Du at all.
At all. Oh, just sitting there trying to find a hit. That was close.
The throw. One more activation.
That's one throw you take, but you can't take another one. Get the activation, though, on this side.
So that V-trigger is now gone for Punk.
Oh, my God. The fact that
he gets the activation. He gets the EX Moonsight.
My man said he's a street disciple. Cammy is dead. Life is good. Oh my God. What a sequence, bro.
It's not over yet. There's still another set to play. JB, there's another set.
Oh my God. What a loser's finals. What a loser's finals. My man pulling out the nasty dash. My man said, my man got the King's disease. Oh, that's so sick. I will go all day, man.
Did you see how fast Punk readied up too? Oh,
he's like, oh hell no.
DualKevin is about to get gamed on. All Du did was push him off, and now DualKevin has to pay the price.
Oh man, that is crazy, bruh.
There's a lot of this is still tournament life, chat. We're in losers finals. The winner of this set gets to take their team to grand finals, where they will find X-Finesse and Shine. And the winner of that grand finals gets to receive custom Casa snack box micros. And it is G versus Luke. I saw that suppressor V skill there. Punk is gaming.
Yeah, man. That potentially gives some controllers here. And a nice little decent pot as well. Low forward. There's the confirms, and we're looking for all the other loops to do. Anti-air all day. Give me the DP. Rising.
Yeah, the anti-airs have kind of been a problem for DualKevin a lot of tonight. He spent a good amount of time in the air, you know, trying to get that belly flop action off. But sometimes, especially against a character like Luke, against one of the better players in the world, it's going to be a tough approach.
And right now, I actually like this pace of tapping. Swing, batter, batter. Give me all of that.
Nice.
I try to go for it again. That's good. And once again, DualKevin is like kind of tipping that out, getting these proper interruptions.
Man grab?
Man grab, indeed.
Spends the...
Asking him, why don't you block?
It's true. Could have blocked. Oh no! DualKevin!
That worked out in his favor for some reason. Oh man, what a sequence. It's so scrambly, but you know what? He shimmied himself.
Yeah, I was gonna say Punk went for the throw tech after watching it back on stream. And I guess it's not a bad call, right? You see that drop, and it makes sense that they're trying to go for the throw reset. It's just that DualKevin didn't. Like, there's no other way to say it. It's a good call. It wasn't the right one. Great activation.
Oh my goodness.
Takes him to the corner. Kick throw. And there's the meaty knee. Yeah.
Yep. Just get him off you, because man, that meaty knee is just so annoying to deal with. It's like, okay, what's the sequence? Am I gonna take another throw? Am I gonna get jabbed and tick throwed? Or
this is a tough sequence for DualKevin though, because they probably don't get a useful trigger activation this round. They technically might get one, but they'll be on pixels of HP.
Yep. And this is going to be very difficult for to get the hit. Yep. But you can't do anything with that. You just got to just poke out with buttons.
Meanwhile, you have Punk on the other side, potentially with chip available to him.
No fear. No fear. And then the neutral jump as well.
I got nothing. I got such a smart neutral jump.
Using the EX wheel kick, finally found a little bit of opening in order to get that wheel kick that he absolutely needs. And DualKevin is trying to push him to the corner. Able to get away from the jump in. Caught the back dash, but no! The jump out. Be able to get a nice confirm. Now we gotta hold this out here. And Punk is just now back to harassing with the Sandblast.
Again, if you're in a Discord call right now, Mena is like, bro, I already beat him this way. Just hold back. Just throw sand.
Yeah, throw sand and change up your sequences there. Uh-oh, there is Beach Trigger on the side of Punk. Able to get the activation, and that'd be a dash in to start the pressure. It had to be reversal, and now it's going to be really tough for DualKevin to see get a sequence and go into V-Trigger. We won't be able to get it this round here.
Does get the anti-air, though. Life bar looking pretty good here. Is that a thing? Is that enough?
Chip.
But it's not enough. It's not enough. DualKevin misreading the health bar. Still only needs one touch. And he just straight boots the man.
Yeah, man, that was something that DualKevin absolutely needed. It was a good call to just go for the super, because this was in V-Trigger, because he really couldn't do anything about it.
Yeah.
But I am actually very shocked. I think it was because of, like, how close Punk was, because normally that does a lot more chip than that. So I think it's because how close he was able to kind of like go through it. It was definitely about spacing at that point.
It is a tough scenario that I'm sure DualKevin could go back and try and analyze. But I gotta move on. We got a whole other game, and right now DualKevin with the lead against Punk, and crushing the life bar right now. Is Punk shook?
Nah, I don't believe he shook. He just go ahead and see if he can get this back throw and hopefully start another sequence. Life lead is not that far behind because one sequence and you got the lead yourself.
Especially with the activation already there. You get one sandblast into the full trigger, it's chunky. I like it. V reversal beats out the V trigger.
And there's that sequence that I'm talking about. The life lead is quickly going back into Punk's favor.
And DualKevin just trying to stay strong. Like you said earlier, just throwing out poke after poke after poke, whittling that health bar away.
And at this point, he can activate if he wants to, but you gotta be a little careful, not get hit. Took his turn back, wasn't able to get too out of it, and there it is, the low forward DP.
I think you're alive.
Yes, you are.
Yeah,
barely.
Barely. Now you can just sandblast away. Especially with, I didn't even realize the clock. There's only 10 seconds left. It's literally guess for game for Punk.
A way to take the throw. He knows the command grab was coming. That was the jump back happened. Good play by Punk with 3 seconds left on the clock.
That clock definitely got away for a lot of us. They're just trading blows now. Fireball somehow works out for DualKevin.
Oh, man, and this is absolutely the sequence that DualKevin needs, man. Another life lead. You're able to charge up level 3.
All right, still going to have to get a little bit more out of this round.
Yeah, but that was a challenge from Punk in order to get away from the command grab, and there's the activation.
This is still doable.
Absolutely, Punk has all the health in the world, but you cannot jump with that kind of an anti-air on the side of DualKevin.
It might as well be a Ferris wheel anti-air. It is ridiculous the range that covers.
I mean, can you think about the back muscles you gotta have in order to just really swing that far?
Oh, his traps are bigger than boulders.
Oh my God.
You thought The Rock was big? Nah. President G coming through.
And his man is made of gold.
Bro, imagine getting hit with just like 100 pounds of gold back fisting you. No, thank you. No, thank you.
And, I don't like the fisting part either.
We got a nice sequence coming through. V-shift V-break. Hold that, he says. DualKevin going for the stun. Activation from Bunt.
Oh, the jump in though off the V-shift. Holy crap.
The read
Bunt
from
needs
Punk.
his game to stay alive.
Do we get an activation potentially? Blocking? No block. And still alive? Oh, this is scary.
Yeah, but he has all that V-shift going to Punk goes in. Punk backs off.
25 seconds. Punk knows he only needs one.
He just stared it off. But you got to be careful with the jumps. Yes.
There's almost...
Back him up.
Oh, we got command grabs coming.
Don't get command grab. Don't get command grab.
Don't get
For the
got.
love of Christ.
Don't get got. The trigger's gone now for
all
Punk.
the time. 10 seconds, 9 seconds, 8 seconds, 7 seconds, in the air. No! Oh my God, it's a timeout.
The double kill! Are you kidding me? How does that go? How does that end? Can I get a TO's ruling?
Run it back.
I think...
Run it back.
Okay.
This is the last game, right?
Potential. Well, Punk. It was 1-0.
It was 1-0 on DualKevin.
It's still 1-0. Nah.
All right.
Run it back.
Yeah.
Bet. All right.
You said it. The players knew. They're already in. It's like they've been here before or something. My mental would be shot right now if I was either of these players. DualKevin getting the confirm. Gets the command grab too. Oh,
That's something that I wanted to see more of DualKevin pepper in there, because Punk is intent to taking those kind of throws, but it's very difficult when you got that G that adds a command grab with so much follow-up after. Speaking of follow-up though, Low
Guess we're
forward
stunned?
does its job.
The
Oh, he tried to
standing jab?
suppress. He tried to suppress. He just got jabbed out of it. Go forward again
no.
for the trade.
So this is scary because this whole time we're seeing G's trigger tick down. I was going to say, well, Punk's ticks up, but he just spends 2 charges immediately to close out the round.
Yeah, man, it was a good call, man, because it looked like DualKevin was trying to walk forward. Really nothing you can really do in that sequence. Nice whiff punish. And it feels like, man, that sequence kind of really worked out in Punk's favor here for his team. Because, man, now you're seeing the download in effect. Punk right now with all the pressure on his side.
And then
Oh, the jump in.
you were still in recovery? That's bananas.
How was he ready? Why is this character ready after that?
DualKevin, so brave to go for the neutral jump there in that scenario. V reversal back into the corner and just gets punched. Just gets hit.
Yeah, absolutely agree with it. GG on that one. We are knotted back up 1-1. Really good offensive V reversal in order to get that white life and keep him in the corner. And man, just like that, man, we still running back. We're tied up.
Even the game knows. You know, it's part of the game. It should know. So this is true final.
True final Luger final. Yeah.
Yeah, there is only one game between these two players left. And Punk is off to a blistering start.
Oh my God, look at the stun bar rising.
And such a late meaty knee V reversal. Does have a trigger activation in their future, but when do you use it?
Oh my God. Are we pushing P? Are we pushing P?
Nah.
Nope. I was gonna say,
Activate.
man, one thing DualKevin is not done because I think he's too afraid of the risk reward. Over the reward, it's the command grab after activation. He's just not done it, and I understand why, because it's too much of a risk with the kind of caliber of a player. But man, what else can you do at this point?
Yeah, especially when you're on a pixel of HP like he was right there. Nothing to lose, really.
It really isn't. You might as well just take those risks. Good check of the dash this time, because Punk has been getting away with a lot of fake dashes here.
That's really all DualKevin's had for him these last 2 rounds, though. Nothing else really connecting. That's a big connection, though.
Oh, man.
Gets
With
a
the President connection.
Gets a stack. Oh, no punish on the sweep. Oh, the sweep trade. So unfortunate for DualKevin.
Oh, my God.
Oh, no. That's a missed buffer. That's a missed buffer. He was not looking for that. CA on the table. Not like this.
I guess he didn't believe it was going to kill. Because I thought he was going to be able to go into CA there and get the guess game scenario. You know what I mean? Take the risk, you know what I mean? Because if he wakes up CA or anything, that's resources like on your end.
That's so risky from DualKevin. He was out of range. He had the life lead. Why is he approach? Well, now he has to approach because of the life deficit, but he was in the lead. I'm at a loss for words, JB. I don't know how to call it anymore. I got nothing left. It's final.
I mean, Mario Kart Double Dash was death. Ran off the tracks. He needed to watch you come back. Whatever the stupid flying thing is.
I was like, he hit the banana peel. Gets the EX wheel kick. That's a huge opening. But the cross
not this time. Not this time. The cross up was just crossy enough.
And Punk has a massive life lead. Has CA on deck. Almost has a V reversal too. Not that it really matters, but that's a good starter.
There's the punish that we were looking for. We saw that earlier in a different round. Oh my God! Another cross up and gets the grab because he didn't get a connection hit.
Gets the full throw too.
Another.
Again? How many?
He's coming. Or not. But you know what?
This is scary for Punk. We could get a solid hit into a... That's it.
Good V reversal this time. I think Punk had the feeling that he was actually going to go to command grab there, so there was a really good V reversal there.
And it's huge because it removes that trigger from Punk as well. So he doesn't have to worry about these empowered fireballs. Gets the hit. Is that enough to close out? No.
No. Oh my God. Well, Punk does have V-trigger this time.
And
so
that'll do it. Oh,
not yet. He didn't want the DX.
it's one touch. 10 seconds.
Whoa.
8 seconds. Command grab him. Just walk up, command grab him.
Overhead.
Damn it. Oh, that's good stuff from Punk. What a great read.
What a set. Oh, that was down to the wire. And MenaRD and Punk bring it all the way. After getting put in the losers right before the top 8, they bring it all the way. Oh. Yeah, from my understanding that we're still doing the first of 2, but both players have to both players had to be able to win their sets no matter what. And Mena and Punk have to win
2 sets.
set. They have to win their sets in order to reset, in order to get another crack at it.
Yeah, same rules as the rest of the night, chat. You got a lot of games ahead of us, and there it is. MenaRD versus X-Finesse. I hope the ad's over for you guys. Otherwise, tough luck. Look at that already. Brain blast. It's done.
My man said, I already took care of the best ad in the world. The second best ad in the world? That's just child's play for me.
Ed who? And he invalidated...
Ed boy.
He invalidated the V-trigger by simply jumping over it.
Exactly. He's like, you know what? If that's the only hit that you got for me, is just a simple anti-air, you're done, son. You're done, silly Ed boy.
To be fair, Ed's anti-airs can be quite wild. But even already...
Oh, this crest counter, Ed boy.
You mock the son of a shepherd?
You mock the son of a birdie?
1, 2, 3. Still can't close the gap that much?
And you know what? This was also happening the same exact way. MenaRD was trying his best to be able to clip. Anytime you saw those fake fireballs coming out, he was getting swept to death. So it's a really good call why Mena was going for all these different down sweeps. Oh my God, son,
Hooked.
you can't. He's ready.
Yo! No shot.
Oh my God, give me all of that, son.
I would turn the PC off. I would say GG's.
Bruh, 40007 right now, son. It's over. You want to know who's going to stop X-Finesse? The Capcom Cup champion. That's who's going to stop
X-Finesse.
The
two-time.
Two-time.
The ranges.
Well played sweeps, man. Look at the way X-Finesse is like, bruh, why is he sweeping like this?
It's the type of feeling you see other players run into when they play X-Finesse, right? Like the flicker into, trigger activation or whatever it is. Everyone's like, how do I deal with this? It's the same energy.
Oh, what a grab. That was a tick throw situation too. So that was really, really good.
Oh, and there goes the perfect.
Yep, no perfect, but man, I've seen comebacks like this before from MenaRD. Oh, that is a bad start. Bad
signs. Bad things are happening.
Filthy F boy, don't get caught. Okay. Check the dash. Oh my gosh.
I think it was actually the dash into command grab attempt.
I know.
Which, if it had worked, godlike.
I would have been like, I would have left the screen. I would have left the mic.
Flicker. Oh, X-Finesse. Bop. Ah! Enjoy your headache. Takes full control of this P2 corner.
Let me get a dash of command grab for them one time. No anti-air from X-Finesse.
And it's just an empty jump. How are you going to let an empty jump just go through like that?
And this is he decided not to take the throws. He tried to get frame trap for his trouble. But you know what? He still has a lot of life.
Scoop.
Oh my god.
Scoop.
Oh my god, making him skip to my Lou. You don't know how to play jumping jacks, bro? Come on, bro.
It's so scary to just see that activation come through and know that you have to be down blocking at any moment.
Ugh.
We may yet be in for a long night, JB.
Oh my god, man. No.
Dolphin?
No, the way they're going, I don't think it's gonna be as long, dog. There's the anti-air we're looking for from X-Finesse.
Honestly, end of the day, that's worth it. This, not so much. Oh, that's a hurt.
Oh my god.
View reversal. I respect it.
My man wants his jawbreakers right now, but he's getting hit.
The can!
Ah! Oh my god!
I thought that can just ended the round. Second V trigger blocks most of it.
What a tech. And a V shift. Get out of there. Man, that was a good call. He wanted to see if he can catch him. I need to care.
No shot. No way. Even Ed is like, damn you, Mena. How dare you?
God, bruh, he went through the fire, through the limit, through the wall.
There's really not that many characters that we have seen here in these Casa brackets that can do what that Birdie just did to get around the V trigger.
Dog, yeah, bruh. And now we're getting Punk versus
Shine.
But this is to reset the bracket.
This is to reset the bracket. Oh man. Chat.
Oh my god, how did we get here?
We played a lot of Street Fighter V.
Oh my gosh.
And we're gonna be playing a little bit more. Now, what does Punk pick, right? We've seen the Cammy, we've seen the Luke, and we saw the 11 earlier. And now you're heading into probably Ibuki, because that's what Shine's been running.
And the pick is
Chun-Li.
Yes! And it's a really good matchup. It's so smart for Punk to pick this character. Oh my goodness. The matchup for Ibuki, man. Ibuki just gets clobbered by the neutral Chun. So this is gonna be real telling. Look at that already. We're punished with the low forward. It's a heavy legs.
Oh, this is not looking
spinning bird kick combo.
This is not looking fun.
Oh my god, man. Shine, bro. Help. You looking a little unfamiliar right now. There we go. Got a sequence. Got a steer kick coming.
It's actually
I switch, get the full combo.
It's all crazy they're saying how uncomfortable you said Shine looks, because there used to be a really good Chun-Li player in New York City. Oh, the reads.
Okay. Give me that. Sure. You know what? I'll trade your 1 bar for my 3 bars in the round. I think it's a fair trade.
As they say, we take those.
Exactly.
You'll just build more bar anyway. What do you need it for?
Exactly. Look at the buttons that she has. As we call it, the right hand of the forbidden one. The leg of doom. Look at that. Twice.
How do you avoid that? And the air.
Get out of the air. You cannot jump, man. That jumping medium punch is so godlike. Follow up with the legs afterwards. Is the sequence. Still actually has the life lead, even though after that little sequence from Sign there.
All right, that was a little risky.
Too, that is punishable. Absolutely. I understand you trying to catch him, but in this game, that does not take care of overheads.
Punk thought he was playing jury for a second.
All right, so what's the guess? It just blocks it out, and that's fine. Backs away from the throw, too, so not too much of a damage. Still kind of make this comeback. Let's see if we can see.
Oh, no.
There it is.
Do we got these? All right, EX,
Don't get
Kunai, trying to build some time.
Oh, my God. Okay, not in the sequence.
That's not enough.
Not
and now you have no
yet.
Kunai? Oh.
Yep, that is fake as hell. Good job by Sean to go ahead and press there.
Knew the tech, knew the numbers. It's still a pretty hefty meter lead here for Punk. right?
Absolutely.
Could have definitely called out the CA already, but gets just schmixed. Those ankles are pulverized for that one, at least.
That's fine, man. She has strong lower body.
That's true.
She deals with.
It recovers.
Covers very well. No, sir. Trying to dare you to press. There's the Fierce. Just going out and harassing. That is a punish.
Where does Punk spend the meter? That's the question.
Nah, right here. You know, to get the guess for game scenario. All right, we might need another sequence as well.
Depends
on
the
oh my
starter.
God! Yup, you're dead. You're dead.
You said they might need two. Punk said, "Watch this."
Yep. Hey, I found the jump in. I don't know what you're talking about too. Good. And man, Punk is just one game away from resetting this bracket.
In a menu, right back in. Ibuki. Sticking with it. Nice little sequence here. Even ends up on the other side. Working out. Oh, wow.
Ooh, these buttons are really adding up, man. That's a lot of stun.
That stun bar
Bucks is gonna have to.
gone, though.
Uh-oh. There's a reset. Gets the back throw for extra damage. And the stun bar's high on that end. The chase down. Try to get the stun. What a challenge by Shine. Get him out of there.
Activation for Shine available as well. There it is.
Punk. All right, Punk's gonna have to try to block this one out.
Hello?
Does not. Oh my God, the kunai is staying in front with the shuriken coming right back at the same time.
Chat,
That
did
was
you even
insane.
see that? Chat, I
That
want you to
was
send
insane.
that clip to High Fight. Get that clip
You're
broken
not-
down, because there's
you're
a
not
lot
blocking that.
happening. No, yeah,
You're
no
not
way.
blocking that.
Shuriken into forward jump into kunai release. No, you got hit. Stun, a real factor. Stun is done. Spends the meter for the
Alright.
flash.
Shine, man, cleans that up, man. But that sequence that got him that first round and just made this a complete turnaround in the second round.
So here's the
Knocked this
thing.
up 1-1.
If Shine gets this W, right, sends
Mm-hmm.
it into Punk versus X-Finesse, I think Finesse could take it.
Yeah.
Because I imagine we get like an Ed Luke
Right.
or maybe like an Ed Cammy. And I think X-Finesse could win out that one.
It is very potential, very possibility that it can happen. But right now, the only thing that really matters is Punk's trying to see if he can knock this W up. But it's also up to Shine to be able to put it into that situation. He's looking really healthy. Still sitting on the perfect. Got the cross up.
Goes for the mix again. Stays front side. Not enough.
One more guess.
Forward throw.
Oh my God, I'm your pusher. He's pushing P.
Let's see how this works out, Shine. You're on set point here to send Punk up against your teammate, X-Finesse. We saw Punk lose a very close set in the losers finals to immediately come back and just crush it. But we got to get Shine to actually send him there first. Nice confirm. That's not punished there. V-shift coming out solidly.
Oh, yeah, it's -2, so it was a good
Okay.
idea to go ahead and just punish it instead of set up a throw situation there.
Oh, dashed in only to get punched in the mouth.
Absolutely, and that was a counter hit too, so that means the Punk can go right into the EX legs.
Trigger on deck here for Shine. Could turn it into a one mix game if you can activate on hit. Oh no. You gotta guess.
Uh-oh.
You gotta guess.
Uh-oh.
The spinning bird kick saved it.
You know what? That was a really good call by Punk to just do the spinning bird kick.
-2.
I just
Oh, activate.
plus now.
Oh, and Shine.
Oh,
Oh, going back to the old ways. It's reset point.
I know. He really wanted to clip this. He really wanted to clip him. And this is the bad start already. Getting the low forward into the EX legs. And there's the spinning bird kick confirmed. And John is fighting out of the corner, fighting for his life right now. Fighting for his team's life.
I was gonna say, even on block, that V skill adds so much V trigger. Went for the throw tech. All right, I like that.
Reversal there.
Yeah.
No, they have to life lead. Doesn't necessarily have to win with V trigger. Runs into a fireball. Oh my God, the air to air. Things are coming up Punk right now.
Oh, went for the air to air.
Another air to air again. I respect it. I respect it.
Right? It's all it takes. Oh, you just got. You got bopped.
Oh my God, the right hand of the forbidden one. Do it again.
I mean, Punk knows they don't have to do anything. They can one button the rest of this game and probably win out. Slide? Okay, that's risky. I respect it.
Doesn't even take the throw, just backdashes. It is, man, this is pretty much GG at this point.
20 seconds? Yeah. So we got a grand finals reset, chat. Oh boy.
Man, now the question is, are the players allowed to pick who they want to go up against in the reset?
Yes.
Is it basically the same set? Okay.
This is a new set.
At brand new set, brand new decisions to be made. Who is going to step up first? Looks like Punk is going to the back, so it looks like we're getting MenaRD to go up first.
What a sequence of events we've had here tonight, chat. It all started in round 1. It's now ending in the true grand finals. And you can say, Doctor, that's how most tournaments end. But the sets that we have had, the matches that we have seen, this hasn't been just any tournament, chat. This has been pull your weight. And the players are certainly putting in some effort here tonight. And we're now in the true grand finals. Punk, Mena versus X-Finesse and Shine. And I was too busy talking. I missed who Mena was playing against.
He is playing against X-Finesse again. So,
okay.
Are we going to see more of the same, or did X-Finesse figure something out? But that's just telling us what we're going to find out here.
I got no answers until we're in it. And here we go.
Oh, command grab, give me that. Sweep, and once again, like I call it, the sweep is just gonna work out so well in this matchup for him.
Oh no!
Oh my gosh! All the scoops, how can Nash help him done? That's one V-trigger activation that I know he needed. Able to actually find a hit to deal with more damage and more pressure. But right now, man, Mena has got the number of this character.
This character looks trash against Mena. Chat, I want you to go back, right, and watch the X-Finesse sets that we've had here on the Casa stream before tonight. They look complete 180. Mena is coming in here and looking this character look terrible.
Absolutely knows the maximum. I mean, he has certain people that he always can fight against. He has AJ Fidelity, for example, so he's probably very well versed.
That works? Okay. That's sick.
We're not hit. Yep, he was just to frame back. And once again, X-Finesse does a good job with that, knowing that he wants to go ahead and bust out the corner. So you do a tick throw instead. Good sequence there.
X-Finesse trying to play this spacing game. Gets the timing right for the jump in. Good damage. Still needs at least one more guess, though.
Uh-oh. Here it comes.
We've seen how these chains work before.
Do your chain hang low?
They're just chilling.
They're just chilling because I think Mena wants to go.
No.
My God, Free Willy, my friend.
He'll do it again, too. Actually, he can't because he doesn't have any meter. But, all right, flicker. Okay. Okay, chat. Flicker. finally working out for X-Finesse. Again, you're just trading jabs. Oh, why does it work?
Oh, there's a sweep.
And the back throw, too. Ever pushing towards this corner.
Oh, the bait. My friend went fishing, and he caught a big one.
Command
Silly
grab.
Ed boy, hold this command grab all day.
I don't know what X-Finesse can do.
Man, you disrespect the son of a former Shadowloo officer.
Isn't Ed meant to be like the head of Shadowloo?
Leo,
He's getting...
he's showing up. Man, my man getting swept off his feet.
He is not having a good time, that is for sure. Does get the knockdown here, trying to push tempo into this corner. Mena not having it, though.
And still out. Good anti-air, good weight.
Man, that crouch jab, so scary.
Oh my God, these sweeps, man, they are just... Well, how can you deal with it? Look at the spacing that it causes you.
Get over
Get
here.
in for the real thing.
Can.
That's the can. That's fine. Got the anti-air.
And I think that anti-air actually really worked out for Mena. It could have been worse, but that crush counter pretty big too. Plus frames. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Still alive, obviously. But you're in a bad spot to be sure. Is that enough?
Ooh, yes.
Chat.
Bruh. Bro, this matchup is ass.
It is miserable.
Anti-air, and once again, let me go ahead and grab you a little bit.
Again?
Need another command grab for you. Can't punish a sweep either. You suck.
All right. That was good try from Mena. It worked last time. No reason to not try it, especially when you're on set point here.
All right, you see, ejecto see no cuz, but you know what? I'll return the slab. Courage the cowardly dog. Where you at?
Sends the can out. Gets the scoop too. Still a little bit of trigger left here for Mena. That was so risky. Oh! One more. Guess for the game. He guessed. He challenged. He was correct.
He was so correct, man. He's like, you're not going to throw me again, dog. I don't know why you tried. I don't know why you tried it. Oh, my God. This absolute the worst possible situation that just happened for you, dude. That matchup sucks.
Yeah.
Meta is practiced. He has the players to
I'm-
go against this matchup.
I'm so surprised they opted into that. Like, sure, Shine could have gone in and it could have gone the same way. But I don't
But it's
know.
a better chance in that situation,
You would think.
I believe.
That does then, you know, it at least gives us X-Finesse versus Punk, which is a different look. You know, we talked about it. I thought X-Finesse could have beaten Punk between either the Ed Luke or the Ed Cammy. I think it is more favorable than Ed Birdie that we just saw twice in a row. But it all comes down to this, chat. Can Shine beat Punk in a 1-2? If he does, we get to see X-Finesse versus Punk. If he cannot, then Mena Punk are your pull your weight 1.1 champions.
Yeah, we're about to find out. Looks like we're most likely going to get the same character selection. No! Wait. He's out. The Karin back from the grave again.
All right, chat. I don't have anything. All right, it's on the screen. It's a thing. I guess Punk must not have been too happy with how that last set went, even with coming out victorious.
Nah, I think Punch is having fun.
All right, that probably makes sense too.
I think it's like, you know what? I'm gonna have fun with this character that I miss so.
Think of the YouTube video too. The return of Karin.
Oh, and speaking of return, that's a return check. Return to sender, get your low forward. There's a sequence. Now we gotta guess right.
B shift. I like it. Don't have to guess. I like
the B shift break too. You got the corner positioning as well. Oh my god.
Goodbye.
CA. Give me all that, and yes, it still kills. Let me hear you. Oh.
Chad, it's not looking good for you Shine X-Finesse fans. Bop, bop, bop. Already, P1 corner secured here for Punk.
Oh my god, he's really feeling it.
All right, no, we're feeling it now. Shine gets the turnaround.
Gotta be able to figure out something to do with all these resources in his hand. All full kunai, V trigger, full stick of butter. What's Shine gonna be able to do? Okay, here's the sequence. What we get?
A
challenge?
Why? So disrespectful. It works, but it shouldn't. Giving mashers everywhere a good name.
Oh my god. He just needs to look forward to something. Oh, it's looking unpretty.
1-0 currently here for Punk in the true grand finals up against Shine. Only needs one more game. And we're heading back to character select. Interesting.
I think Shine is done with the Ibuki pick.
So we got the Cody?
We got the Cody coming out. Especially going against Karin. Yes, got the Cody coming out. It has to. We stick with the Ibuki. I'm like, okay, buddy. Let's see what you got. Thank you for doing it early.
All right.
Gotta wait a whole 10 seconds just to get everybody in the correct order. Like, good lord. Man, it comes out of this like Shine needs to rifle off 4 rounds, some kind of way.
And then X-Finesse
Punk over to X-Finesse.
And then X-Finesse has to do the same thing.
Yep.
There it is. The mayor has shown up. Finally off of vacation, as civil servants. Gets a very good benefits package.
Yeah, man, he's zooted and booted right now. He's all G'd up, ready to go.
Zooted and booted. What? Oh, no, I'm losing it, chat. It's 1 a.m. almost.
Oh,
First
my
attack.
God.
Oh, we're trying it. We're going for it. Shine is sending it.
Yeah, man. If you're going to full send it, I guess you do it with the right character here. Wasn't the counter hits. It can't really get too much out of that hit. Oh, my gosh.
EX
buttons are starting to add up at this point. We get it. EX out. If we get the B reversal back, still got the corner position and white light. Oh man, that's a lot of white light.
It's all good. It's toast.
Bye. And it's
goodbye. It wasn't yours to begin with. That's a good way to think about it. It's not. It's not really, chat. It's a bad way to think about it. All right, activation. We got the knife.
All right, let's play stabby stab.
We saw Joe Umerogan earlier tonight with the pipe. Now we got this other archetype of Cody. Different class of fighter, if you will. EX.
I like the V reversal. Don't get low forward. Don't get jumped in.
Reversal again. I like
Ouch.
it. Pulls the knife at the last second.
Yes.
And the knife just melts away. It's the perfect crime. The knife disappeared. You cannot link him to the victory.
Exactly. There was no crime committed.
Bop, bop. P2 corner. Oh, you're reaching. You're reaching.
Second one.
Again.
Backdash. Got caught. That is a sequence. You are hurting. And a reset. And you know what? Punk was ready for the jump out.
Has to just raw activate. There's no other chance at making this comeback happen. And even then, it's risky.
right. Got a nice sequence here. Still trying to keep that stun bar going.
Punk, so willing to take the throw. Takes 2. And again, just so content.
I love it. It's so smart. You live by the throw, you die by the throw. I'm taking the throw. And that shoulder tackle just does it. Gets this round, and we are at tournament point.
Fully metered up as well. You could just go 1 confirm into CA and then do nothing for the rest of the round.
I'm saying.
All right. All right, we're actually going for the side swap combo. That bar will come back fast, though, especially with that.
The neutral jump. Thumb bar is rising.
All right. Shine, though. Challenges appropriately. Back throw. Trying to take the corner control.
All right. You know the X-Finesse is going to come so we can get the pressure. You know it's coming. And that's why Punk went ahead and get to the activation, getting pushed back. One more sequence.
Yeah, no more meter there. For Punk.
Yeah, Zonk. Gonna come out. Needs it. This is going to clean for extra frames.
Oh, no!
Trade works out of Sean's favor.
It is still not a good look because next hit guarantees CA for Punk. There it is.
There it is. Will we get the sequence? Low forward. We'll be here for the one time. Get off me. We might even get a... If we find a hit, we might see a chip sequence.
Honestly, I'm just waiting for Punk to just send it. Right? Try and get the read there.
Oh, it doesn't matter now. 10 seconds up on the clock. Oh, wait, it does matter. Oh, my God. My man got Spice Adams to death.
Cody.
Shine stays alive.
Oh, can I get some question mark pings in the chat? I can't believe he did that.
I can't believe he got that.
And we're heading back to character select.
I was like, if Punk loses, there's no way he stays counting against this matchup. Hell no.
This would be his 3rd character in grand finals. Right? Yeah. Right?
Yeah. Because we saw the Chun. We saw
Chun.
the
That was I couldn't remember the first character. I was like, what was it was so long ago, chat.
And he played Cammy as well.
In Grants?
Oh, not in Grants.
Yeah,
In
so
tournament.
yeah, in tournament he's played quite a few. 3.
Wait, you might wait.
It could
Wait
be
a minute though.
I could be getting ahead of myself.
We'll see what Punk busts out here.
There it goes. And
No,
Huh?
you didn't. No, you didn't.
Round 1. Fight.
My man with Necalli.
so it's not unprecedented. Let's put it that way.
And you know what? It's a smart strategy by Shine to know that Necalli was there and pick V skill 2, so he can sway up on all of these V skill ones that Punk is gonna be throwing out here.
The problem is Punk's Necalli isn't bad. We've seen it before. We've seen it place
Right.
fairly
Like I
well.
said, he can play the whole cast, but it's like, Jesus, I wasn't expecting this pick.
Yeah, that's definitely true. It was definitely unexpected, but you're getting crush counters. Gets the plus frames from the
God.
EX stomp.
Oh my God.
You
GP, are you with me?
can't challenge.
Round 2.
My man is like Kirk flanking right now. Stomp.
Tournament point reached already. I don't know how much Necalli practice Shine has. I think it's got to be a good amount. It just depends on how recent it is. All right, nice sequence. V reversal. Yep.
Want to go ahead and get off those plus frames and get the corner positioning. So it's a very good call.
And the V skill
Wasn't enough
builds
to
it
get the
back
jump in.
so fast.
Exactly.
Already has V trigger available, even with spending the bar.
All right, man. We're just waiting for the Super Saiyan 4 activation.
Might not get a chance.
Not at
Oh, there
all,
it is.
man.
There it is.
Here it is.
Popped
Oh
up.
my gosh.
Oh no.
Oh my God! Come on and slam.
He did it again. He really went for it again. I respect that. I would too.
My man was trying to Jordan. Obi.
Taking that corner for a ride. P1 secured. Oh no. Boot to the face. It is interesting when Punk chooses to use these V skills, right? Earlier in the round before this, immediately after V reversling, just spammed them. Right now that we're trying to play neutral, hasn't touched it at all. He's pushing a button.
Yep, he is. I respect it because he wanted to get him off. Again, this is the either send Punk down to X-Finesse or Punk takes the
That's
tournament for the
huge.
team. Oh,
Is that
that's
enough?
big.
Is it enough?
No,
it's
not at
enough.
all. Not at all. Now Punk is working from behind. He's trying to figure something out here.
No way.
And that's a lot of damage he's gonna hit because he's V trigger.
Still alive though. It's a guess for game scenario. He got
I
the
knew
man
he was going for the
grabs!
dunk. I knew he was going for the dunk. Ladies and gentlemen, Kobe.
Necalli wins.
That's Mamba mentality right there. Mamba mentality right there. Punk takes it for the team for MenaRD. They are your champions for Pull Your Weight 2, aka 1.1.
My man said, I need a snack box. Who can help me? Good stuff. All right, let's speed run this. I got
Any of these counter pokes that Itachi's Legacy is throwing out. Wow, the patience to wait for the kite, but still comes down with a button. Does Itachi's Legacy? Are we going to stay same side? Yes, we are. We're going to go for the throw on the reset. A second throw? That was going to be 3.
Yes. You always go for 3.